Welcome to our series, the Bhagavad Gita for all. Namaskar. Chapter 16, Daivāsura Sampad Vibhāg Yog, or the Yoga of the distinction between the divine and the demonic natures. Ahimsa satyamakrodhas tyaga shantirapayishunam daya bhuteshvalo luptvam mardavam hrira chapalam. Warm wishes to each and every one of you on the glorious beginning of the new year. Resolutions or not, promises or not, the year has ushered in the new. Here's hoping that we have a neutral approach when it comes to our emotions, that we find strength in our inner voice, and that we are more present in all the experiences we undertake. As you know, right before the year ended, we started off with a new Adhyay, the 16th one. In this Adhyay, Daivāsura Sampad Vibhāg Yog, we'll be speaking in depth about the two inherent natures of human beings. So far, we know that it is our own actions that will determine which nature we take on. Let's get started then. The Adhyay begins with Shri Krishna sharing the virtues or qualities of those of a saintly nature. What he says is that one must practice these virtues in order to get closer to realizing the higher power. How about we decode these virtues then? First off, we have Abhay or fearlessness. Fear arises from attachment. Now this attachment could be to many things: wealth, social prestige, or even the comforts of life. When you don't get what you want, you turn anxious. Some may even commit sins in order to achieve these desires. Think about it. When there is something you hold close to your heart, just the thought of losing it makes you apprehensive. Some of you may experience panic, and some of you will try your level best to protect this thing or this person. Logically, this worry will cloud your judgment. You might start thinking excessively or even obsessing over a supposed loss without anything to back your story. You've just invited trouble into your mind. The advice here is to be fearless, and this fearlessness begins with detachment. This also includes not thinking too deeply about the past or the future, because the past is gone and the future is beyond your control. Now, don't interpret detachment as disinterest. The detachment is from the emotion and the turmoil that it brings. You keep your focus on doing your duty. Only your emotions will be neutral. The next virtue we'll be speaking about is Sattva saunshuddhi, or the purity of mind. As we come closer to spring, we inadvertently begin a little cleaning because of the term spring cleaning. That will be the period of Vasant Ritu for you. Spring or not, a little cleaning and dusting never hurt anyone. When you have cleaner surroundings, you feel fresh. So why not try this out for your mind too? Your mind is in a clutter because of the million things you do throughout the day. The mind is where all the happiness and all of the troubles rest. Everything, right from your emotions, your thoughts to your sentiments, everything is in that mind. Because all these thoughts occupy our mind for free, it's an ideal place to sow the seeds of trouble. But you need to exercise the purity of mind. Think about the good things, like things that uplift your mood, give you a positive vibe. Or for some people, it's devotion. These actions lead to purity of mind, and one is able to focus better. Purity can also be experienced through a neutral approach. No excessive thinking and sticking to the actions, the duty you're supposed to do. So two virtues for you to explore: fearlessness and purity of mind. Until I see you the next time. Dhanyavad.